G'day mates from Bowral, New South Wales in the Southern Highlands just outside of Sydney. It is a gorgeous, spectacular Sunday morning, and I could not even think of leaving this place without stopping by to say hello to this gentleman, Mr. Donald Bradman, 1908 to 2001. And this gentleman here was a legend when it comes to the game of cricket. And that's probably why they call this the Bradman Center. And just off to my right is the Bradman Oval, where this gentleman used to play cricket. And it's also the International Cricket Hall of Fame. And I'm going to do a walk and talk through the International Cricket Hall of Fame. Now, I don't know the first thing about cricket, to be quite honest with you, other than they use a ball and a bat. And I think they play on an oval, and I think it might be called the pitch or something like that. So far be it from me to be the one to give you a tour of the International Cricket Hall of Fame, but I will do my best, starting with this statue. Look at this, just an incredible statue. I probably should see what, there you go. All right, so there's Mr. Bradman, Crocodile Bradman there, but oh, I hope I don't get in trouble for that. I might get in trouble, for doing that. I don't know all the laws and stuff about Australia, but let me share the statue with you. Look at this statue. What a great statue. And it's called the Final Salute is what it's called. And I'm going to give you just a nice close-up of this statue here, the Final Salute. Look at that. What a beautiful statue. Wow. And look at the glove. You see? And the hat. I'm gonna have to see some. I can't imagine that here in the Hall of Fame there won't be some footage of this icon. We will see. But look at this. Just really. He was born the 27th of August 1908. He grew up in Bowral and became the greatest cricketer of all time. In 52 test matches, Bradman scored 6,996 runs at an average of 99.4. So that's a lot of runs there. Look at that. Wow. What a statue, for sure. Really something. Alright, so just over here we actually have the Bradman Oval, and maybe I can share some of that. And as I do that, look at this along the fence here. I'm not quite sure what these names are, but look at that. All along the fence. Now we're coming in, and this would be the Bradman Oval right here, and they're doing some work on it, and I would imagine that they still have this. This is still active. Look at this. And if you were watching them play, you would I could sit right here. Look at that. Wow. Isn't that something? Quite fascinating. And I would imagine that they still play here. I can't imagine that they wouldn't. Wow, really something. Perhaps if I lived here or stayed here a little bit longer, I'd become more familiar and appreciative of the game. Look at that. Wonderful. But I know you hit a ball, and I know you can hit that ball in any direction. And that's why they call it the oval. Beautiful. All right, let's go see the museum. Coming up along the side from the statue of Donald Bradman, here are some folks enjoying a wonderful Sunday morning at the cafe, having a little brekkie. And if you listen closely, you can hear all the parrots. And these look like some cricket players. It wouldn't surprise me if there's going to be a cricket match here today. There they go. So that's probably why they're getting the field ready. But here it is, folks. Bradman's Museum and International Cricket Hall of Fame. Wow. I can't say that I've ever been to the equivalent, the Baseball Hall of Fame in America, in Cooperstown, but now I can say that I've been. Now I can say that I have been to the. I can say that I've been to the Cricket Hall of Fame, and this would be here's your cafe right here. Look at the mural hickory on the wall there as you come in. Fantastic. And just over here would be the entrance. More cafe. Wow. Look at this place. Living center of cricket. Fantastic. Probably gonna have to pick myself up a souvenir from here. Ball soft trainer. Wonderful. Hello. Well, I'm going to try to share as much of this with you as I can. What a nice place. My good friend Carlo Panatati was telling me that I should get quite a few views for doing this video here. Maybe I need to get myself a nice hat. There you go. That looks like a nice hat. Bradman. Actually, I like that hat. Really nice.
Michael's son David went to Oxley.
All right, let's go see if we can't actually check out the museum.
And Christy went there.
Price of admission, $25. Oh, here we go, folks. Cricket is a game of strategy between two teams. Each team bats and fields in turn. The batters try to score runs. Fielders try to stop them. The team with the most runs wins. Sounds simple enough. From a casual hit on the streets of Mumbai or in the backyard of the intensity and endurance of an international test match, cricket is played and loved by tens of millions of people around the world and watched by even more. You come in, there's a mural here of some young folks These are the Invincibles right here. Look at that. Maybe you'll recognize some of them. Doug Ring, Sid Barn. Look at that. Somewhere on there must be Mr. Bradman. Lindsay hands it bat, 1948. Hopefully you can see that. The ball, hard and solid, a cricket ball has been bowled up to speeds of over 160 kilometers an hour. At first class level, the cricket ball is heavily regulated by cricket law, but when the desire to play strikes, almost any roundish object will do. Look at some of the objects there. And maybe I put this right up to the glass. There you go. Look at that view. Come down a little bit. Now look at that cricket ball. A lot of information here. You could walk out of this place being quite the expert. Game terms, over innings. Here's some of the umpire signals that you might see. No ball, wide, dead ball, leg by. And here's the pitch. The field. Look at that. A cricket pitch is the central strip of the cricket field between the wickets. This is the area where the ball is pitched or bowled and where the batters take strike and play ball. Prepared grass pitches are considered the finest playing surface but require constant maintenance and specialized care. So there you have it. There's your oval right there. 137 meter in diameter. Wow. There's a picture of a lot of the greats. This was that mural coming in. Right there. I'm looking to see if I can see Mr. Bradman on that list. Could be number 15. So Mr. Bradman is number 15 here on the thing, and that would be there's Mr. Bradman right there. Greatest cricket player of all time. Very nice. This is Richie Bernard, Test cricketer, Australian captain, journalist, broadcaster, patron of the Bradman Foundation. Should give you a nice close-up if I'm able to. Very nice. Here they've got the origins of the game. 1334, crickety ball from a game developed by shepherds in southern England to pass time while guarding their sheep. Some really nice pictures here. You know, you see people do videos of this place and they don't necessarily take the time to try to give you the details. This is the, if I can put my camera on there. Right there, that's the 100th Test Medallion. This is the third Test ball, Adelaide, 1902. Right there. This ball was used in the third Test played at Adelaide Oval. Australia beat England by 4 wickets. Here's a globe showing you all the different significant historical facts about this. Here's Australia. Did you know women were responsible for the introduction of round arm bowling? By early 1800s, some male players began using a round arm technique first used by women cricketers who were not able to bowl the usual underarm style because of their hoop dresses. This is a 1900 cricket bat right there. And then back is a umbrella stand. In 1810, this bat belonged to Earl of Dalkeith. That's a later development from the earlier curved bat with a straight blade. Look at that.
And as a result, he attracts an awful lot of people towards the game through the vehicle of the Melbourne Cricket Club and turns it into a much better and more expansive.
You can actually see that quite well if I hold the camera right up to the glass, such as I'm doing there. There's your umbrella stand. Look at that. Wow. Very nice. Here's some information about indigenous cricketers here. Look at this picture here.
And brought them into Aussie rules football as we know it.
Tom, his father and 19 other people were heading to Queensland to set up this sheep and cattle station, and they picked up out of Rockhampton some 10,000 head of sheep, plus cattle and
and here's another picture of them here.
In 1861, when the army went up to Queensland to start the station, it took Tommy with him into the threat of just being disinherited. His father seemed to like different
some glass. 1804 to 1892, intercolonial cricket. Look at that.
And then Tom ends up 4 years with this landscape. He believes that the Aboriginal
Early gloves afforded little protection with rubber spikes. The more substantial sausage glove was considered a luxury item, and Don Bradman had his specialty made with open palms. It's a skeleton batting pads there. Worn at the turn of the 19th century and made from cane, leather, and kapok, pads like these were dubbed skeleton as the internal structure was visible. Women in cricket. Information on World War I. Very nice. And I thought they'd have a video. And here it is. Let me see if I can share some of this with you.
Suffered a fractured skull. There were two teams out there, Bill Woodfull stated. One is trying to play cricket, the other is not. However appalled he may have been, Woodfull refused to retaliate and further tarnish the game he loved. Only the police presence in Adelaide prevented a riot. The Australian Board of Control for International Cricket called for a ban on the body line and sent a telegram.
Story of between England and Australia playing cricket. There's Sir Donald Bradman right here. There he is. The greatest batsman who ever lived, with a test batting average of 99.94 in 29 centuries in only 52 matches. He ranks as nearly twice as good as the next elite player. And here's his cap from 1936, 37. See if I can't get right up on the glass. There it is. There it is, cap. This cap is especially significant as it was Bradman's first series as an Australian captain. Australia won the series 3-2 with Bradman making 3 test centuries, 2 of them double centuries. There's his hat. The first bat. This was Don Bradman's first bat right here. Look at this. That's something. I'll go up and show you Mr. Bradman holding the bat. Quite a lot of stuff here. Here he is here. Very nice. Look at this. Yeah. Recreation of the locker room, I'm assuming. Very nice. Once in a lifetime of a game. They got a nice display here. Don Bradman always saw cricket purely as a recreation and not as an occupation. However, his huge international success through the game in the early 1930s propelled him to superstar status. Consequently, he became highly marketable, and in a time of world financial uncertainty, he capitalized on opportunities offered to him to secure his financial future. Here. Very nice. Show you the top up here. You know, I really got to give a big shout out to Carlo Panettiere, who I know is going to be watching this. And, you know, this video is going to be watched thousands and thousands and thousands of times by people all around the world. And, you know, let the name Carlo Panettiere live forever from, you know, from the land down under to all around the globe. Let people, you know, just as they remember the name Donald Bradman, mention the name Carlo Panettiere of Melbourne, Australia. Carlo, you're a great bloke. You really are a great bloke. Wow. You can't see that as well. Boy, really a nice display here. Oh my goodness, look at all of this. You can pull yourself up a chair and just sit and watch. And ICC cricketing countries of the world. Wow, look at all of these countries here. And look at how popular this game is. Some of the hats. And there they go. Oh, what an interesting game. Sure, you could spend, for somebody that is an avid cricket fan, you could just spend a lot of time here. This is the 2007 ICC World Cup right here. Look at this. That's something. Alright. So I hope you had a good tour here. I'm sure there's more that I could have shared with you. Wonderful. Baggy Green, the story of an Australian icon. Wonderful. All right, and I think that's gonna take me out of the museum back to the cafe, as it does. So, folks, there's your tour. Here's your tour of this beautiful, beautiful facility here in Bowral, Australia. Have a great day. On my way out to the car, look what I see. Those gentlemen that were coming in here are actually warming up. This is, I don't know, batting practice perhaps. Look at that. Wonderful. I don't know if these are pros. Perhaps they are.
Big one. Catch it again. Bend. There we go, Darwin's right here.
Look at this. Wow.
Here we go, mate. Lovely.
Look at that.
Yes, here we go. Go on, Sam, get there, mate. Oh, that's all, mate.
Wonderful.
Here we go.
All right, good day,
Big ones,
mates.
mate, big ones.